Hi guys, my name's Barry and welcome back to the channel. I'm going to be doing a trailer reaction today, or not a trailer reaction, a clip reaction, an exclusive clip to The Last Nightmare Part 1. This is a fan film, a Michael Myers fan film, and more specifically, a sequel to Halloween H2O. Now, it's Braden Timmons that's directing this film. Braden Timmons is a YouTuber as well, and he recently done The Haddonfield Nightmare, which was a direct sequel to Halloween H2O, and it featured John Tate, aka John Strode, and this is his sequel to that, which is called The Last Nightmare, but he's split it into two parts. So this one's going to be called The Last Nightmare Part 1, and then obviously we're going to have The Last Nightmare Part 2. So this is an exclusive clip to that. There is some information after the clip where you can go to support this fan film on Indiegogo, but we'll talk about that after it. But we're going to do a reaction to this first of all, so I'll put the earphones in. So I'll press play and I'll give you my thoughts on it. So 3, 2, 1, go. Volume up for me, not for you. There's Michael. I like the camera angle.
Who knew I'd be so good at beer pong?
Yeah, you destroyed it out there.
Next time, you're on my team.
We'll see about that. Anyway, I'm gonna head home. Do you guys need a ride?
No, I live down the street, so I'll just walk.
Okay.
Sam, are you sure you're good to drive, though?
Yeah, I'll be fine.
All right.
Good night.
Good night.
Try not to die.
Try not to die. You know what that means. Oh, I like the lighting there. That was like the original Halloween. There he is.
Hey, asshole. You wanna get the fuck out of the way?
That girl's familiar.
Aren't you too old to be trick-or-treating anyway?
Trick or treat,
Look, man,
mother.
if you don't move, I'm gonna get on the phone with the police. Okay, fine. Let's see what the cops have to say.
Hey, don't turn your back. That's a good effect. Michael definitely looks taller in this one. Oh. Hey. Oh. Oh, Quentin Tarantino. I like the mask. Argento blood. The Last Nightmare Part 1, returning to Indiegogo February the 2nd from Bat Productions. So let me just stop that. Put that there. Earphones out. So yeah, February the 2nd. If you haven't supported them yet, guys, they're going to be opening up the Indiegogo campaign on February the 2nd again. And if you like the look of that clip, then you should definitely give them a little bit of support, even if it's just a few dollars. I was going to say pounds there. A few dollars, get yourself a Blu-ray, get yourself a digital copy, even get your name in the film if you can, if that's going to be available. So yeah, the link, I'll leave the link down below if I can, or when I get the link, so I can put it down below. So if you're watching this, then you can click on it. If you want to support it, then by all means, give it a bit of a support. So with this clip, I think the clip makes this film look a lot better than the first one. Now, I'm a sucker for Halloween H2O. Halloween H2O is the best sequel in the franchise, in my opinion, of course. And I love the Stan Winston mask, not the other masks that are in H2O, but just the Stan Winston one, the main mask. And I love the fact that Braden has brought back the H2O mask again. Obviously, it's been weathered after 25 or so years, so that's the why it looks like that. And that actually is an H2O mask that was custom built for this movie, so that's fantastic. Really great attention to detail. In terms of the look and the quality of this one, it looks a lot better than the last one. I'm not saying the last one was bad. The last one was still good. I enjoyed it. It was a feature-length movie as well. I'm not sure if Braden's going down the feature length for this one, or if he's going to be splitting it into like 45 minutes for part 1 and maybe 45 minutes for part 2. Or if they're all going to be feature length, that remains to be seen. I've not even asked Braden that. But yeah, overall it looks great. The quality looks fantastic. Even though you don't see the blood when he stabs into the girl, you still get that sense of violence in the film and a bit of an R rating as well. So overall, the quality of this looks a lot better. Michael is going to be bigger. I know that Braden had issues with Michael the last time. Sometimes he had to stand in for Michael. So it looked a little bit different, tall and small throughout the entire film for the first one. And that's a gripe that a lot of people had for Michael Myers. But with any fan film and with what Braden's doing, he'll take that negative aspect and make it a positive for the next one. Constructive criticism is what's required. I know that some people watch a fan film and go, that's rubbish, blah, 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 blah. That's not criticism, that's not constructive. So nobody's going to take your constructive criticism seriously if you're not going to be constructive about it. And I think my issue with the Haddonfield Nightmare was the look of Michael, the way he moved and the changes in the way he looked. And hopefully that's something that Braden's going to rectify in this one. In terms of the cast, don't actually know what it's going to be about or who's going to be in it. I know that obviously John Tate's going to be returning. The girl in the trailer or the girl in the clip, I say that she looked familiar. The reason I think she looks familiar, I really do apologise to either you, Braden, or the girl in the clip, but she looks like you, Braden. Is that your sister? If not, is she related to you in some way? And if she's not related to you, then you guys could be brother and sister. Or, I don't know, but she looks like you, Braden. I think she's your sister. Overall though, guys, I'm really excited for this. I know that we do get a lot of really good quality fan films out there. We've got one in the Freddy universe with Dylan's New Nightmare. We've obviously got Never Hike Alone for Jason Voorhees. And we've got It's Me, Billy with the Black Christmas franchise. So I'm glad to see that Braden's stepping up his game here and giving us what looks to be a really good quality fan film for Halloween. I know that we've got, I think most of the fan films that we get these days are Halloween related, but what makes Braden's one unique is the fact that it's a sequel to Halloween H2O. He's literally done what David Gordon Green done with the original Halloween, and he's given us a sequel to a film specifically in the franchise. David Gordon Green gave us a sequel to Halloween 1, and Braden Timmons is given as a sequel to Halloween H2O. That's quite unique in itself. So I'm looking forward to seeing where he goes with this sequel. Obviously, it's the second sequel now because we already got a sequel to H2O with the Haddonfield Nightmare. So I'm looking forward to seeing how we finalise this story and wrap it up for The Last Nightmare Part 1 and then eventually Part 2. But like I said, guys, I'll leave a link to the Indiegogo down below if the link's available. If it's not, then I'll add to it later on when the links become available. But leave your comments down below, guys. Let me know what you think of the look of this. And I know that some people don't like H2O, and that's fine. But let me know what you think of Halloween H2O as well. And if you think we should have got a proper sequel to H2O like Braden's doing. Anyway, guys, thanks a lot for watching. Thanks for subscribing, and I'll see you soon.
Meeting adjourned.
I'll be right back.
What are you waiting for, huh?
Coming to get you, Barbara.
Ever play in the cat?
Someone's in the back seat!